Good morning and welcome back to Lou's Family Farms. And this morning we are going to be sharing with you how we secure our hot pepper seedlings or seeds. Alright, so first we secure the seeds or the fruits from the trees, and these are actually the choice fruits, the best ones, and normally from the first picking of the trees. So these are from the first picking of these fruits or these hot pepper trees. And we're not really doing a lot this morning, but if we were doing it in a greater amount, like if we wanted about a pound of seeds or so, then we'd use bigger bags. But for the demonstration this morning, we are just using probably about 1, 2, 3, about 3 pounds of pepper. And that's 3 pounds of pepper. I'm not even sure how, so I guess we'll see how many seeds we'll be able to get from that. So we will need our peppers, and we're using a plastic bag this morning, and our bucket, our water bucket. This is to wash our seeds in. And what we're trying to do here is to separate the seeds. As you can see, these are a bit overripe, so the seeds are actually already separating themselves from the rest of the fruit. So what we're doing is trying to separate the flesh of the fruit, the hot pepper fruit, from the seeds themselves. Alright, so this is a pretty easy process. If you're just starting this, then you'd probably need to try and wear some protective clothing. Definitely you'd need gloves, because these are hot pepper. Alright, so what we're going to be doing now is putting the thing on a hard surface. You can put it on the ground, and then we are going to use our hammer to pound away at the fruits. So that's the first process, and by doing this now, we're actually squashing the fruits in order to get the seeds. And don't worry about damaging the seeds, they are not that easily damaged. Alright, this is the process that we use, and it has actually worked for us all the time. So you don't worry about the seeds, just trying to crush those. Try to crush those seeds. Alright, there's another way. You can use a knife and peel away the flesh from the seeds, but then you'd have to do that individually. And then we use a knife or something to extract the seeds. But that's if you're doing a small volume. Right? If we had probably got a special pepper, special variety, and it wouldn't be a lot, probably about 3 fruits or even a fruit. Each one of these fruits carry on average between 80 and 100 seeds. That was a surprise to me. I didn't know that one pepper could carry that many seeds. So yeah. Alright, and so we'll continue this process until we're satisfied that all the fruits or all of the hot pepper are crushed. Alright, so I'll just continue this, and then after that I'll show you the next step. Alright, so now that we have finished beating or crushing our peppers or fruit, then this is the same process we use for our Scotch bonnet. A little different when it comes to the sweet peppers, but this works for the hot peppers. There you can see the seeds are already being exposed. So the next step would be to empty this into our bucket. Alright, so we have a cleaned bucket, and then we just empty our crushed peppers into our buckets. Please remember to wear our gloves. Kind of used to it now, so sometimes it doesn't even burn, but you're handling it for the first time, please wear our gloves. Alright, so that is what, oh my, so that's what it looks like. Alright, that is what it looks like. So all those white spots, those are our seeds. So we need to separate those now from the rest of the fruit. Alright, so I have 2 other bags here. I'm just gonna do those and then we show you how we separate those. Alright, so now that we have finished our pounding our hot peppers, they are in our buckets, we're going to be applying water to the bucket. Alright, we're using our hose to apply the water to our bucket. Alright, be careful that this does not get into your eyes. So we're actually going to be halving this bucket. Okay. Alright, that's the spice coming from our hot peppers. Man, that's a burn. Woo! Alright. So we do this. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do this and we'll leave it to our mixture to settle. And what is going to happen is that the oh my, is that the seeds are going to sink to the bottom while the rest of the fruit will float. So all what is going to be left at the bottom will be the seeds, while what we don't need, that which is the flesh, that red part, will float to the top and we will skim that off, and we'll have our seeds separated, after which we'll put them to dry. But for now, let us just give them some time, about an hour, to settle. Alright, so after we have skimmed off the water and the flesh from the top of the water, this is what it looks like. So all of that's your good, those are your good seeds. Alright, so that's what we're going to be putting to dry. And just to gather all of them, we'll just use a little water again. Alright, and there you go. So all your seeds are one place in the bucket, and as you can see, that's how they fall to the bottom. Alright, so you can skim again. Let's draw off some of that water again. You're losing a couple of seeds there, but just consider those the bad seeds. Many of them will grow still, but you won't save all of them. Alright, so we're putting them on a piece of filter. Separate the water. And there you go. Very spicy. So, there you go. Alright, so we'll just leave that to dry. When they're dry, then we'll package them and label them. I had a little spill, so there are many seeds over there. And this is probably about 3,000 seeds, or potential seedlings. Alright, So that's how we do it here on Lewis Family Farms. All right, until next time, blessed love.